Hey guys, Rui here. Today I have a bag collection video for you guys because my collection has changed quite a lot since my last video and it's going to be quite long, so I want to get into it right away. The first thing I'm going to do is show you guys all my accessories I have on as always, and then we'll get straight into the video. So first I have my Bottega Veneta sunglasses. Oh, my hair. That's why I had them on, because my hair is like crazy right now, but these are the Bolt sunglasses from Bottega Veneta, and I got them because if you've seen my recent videos, I walked into a glass door and broke my new Margaux sunglasses in half, and I bruised my face and everything. It was like super crazy, so I needed a replacement, and this is the sunglasses that I chose. I love them so much. My earrings here are both made by me. This is my 14 karat gold Huggies for like the cartilage and upper lobes. I think they're so cute and perfect for people who have multiple piercings. I made this one as a sample because my friend commissioned me a few Huggies and I just wanted to test it out first. And this one here are my floral rococo studs. They're diamond studs in a floral shape and it's super cute. I love them so much. They're like my daily earrings, so comfortable and just my favorite ever. My necklace is my Cartier Love necklace. These are just two interlocked rings. One has a pave and the other one is just plain. And I have a Bulgari Serpenti ring on this hand, and on this hand I have my own rings that I've created. This is a chain pinky ring with a diamond center. This is my 28th birthday ring with an Asher cut in the middle. All diamonds, of course. It's so pretty. I made it for my birthday. It has like a champagne colored diamond in the middle, and this is my Ripple Etoile band. It's like the most popular design. A lot of you guys have ordered from me and been really happy with it, so I'm really happy to match with you guys. And my bracelets, I have my Cartier Love bracelet with 4 diamonds and a 3mm lab diamond tennis bracelet in platinum that I designed. So let's get into the video. The first bag I'm going to show you guys is my most recent Hermes purchase. So this is my Picotin 18 in the color Beige Marfa with palladium hardware, and it's the perfect entry-level Hermes bag in my opinion. This is actually like my third Hermes bag. My first one was a Picotin 22, which ended up being just like too big for my use. So I sold it to a viewer and I replaced the 22 with the 18, which is a bit smaller and just better for me and my everyday needs, I guess. I just think this is like the perfect entry-level Hermes bag, first of all, because if you're living in Europe or in America, it's much easier for you to get this bag than if you were to get it in Japan, which is where I'm from originally. This bag is like the most popular Hermes bag in Japan. Everyone is trying to get it. It's like impossible to get it from Hermes in Japan because it just sells out immediately. And I can definitely understand why. It's like a casual bag, which is understated but still luxury in terms of material and just the way it looks. It's just so beautiful. And my favorite part is that you can put so many bag charms on it. And as you know, I love putting charms on my bags. You'll see that in my other bags, but this charm is really special. It actually was sent to me by a company called Aelysee. They reached out to me recently and offered to send me a bag charm for me to review and test out. So this was gifted by Aelysee and it's so freaking cute. It's a Pegasus bag charm inspired by the vintage Hermes cadenas, which I'll also show you soon. But this one has like cubic zirconia pave, which is so pretty, and in the sunlight it's so sparkly. And I just think, like, for those of you who have a hard time finding vintage cadenas from Hermes in good condition, this company sells new ones, so it's a really good choice, especially because the pricing is much better compared to trying to find a vintage Hermes one, which can range from like 400 to 1,000 euros depending on where you source it. And I just think it's so freaking cute with the pave. It really kind of gives like an oomph to a casual bag, and I like to dangle it here because I want to keep the original cadena on the loop here, and I just think it just kind of gives a different vibe to the bag and really dresses up a pretty casual bag. So I'm really thankful for them for sending me this cadena. You might have seen a few people with their bag charms on Instagram if you follow a lot of Hermes Instagram pages. And I can definitely say, they're not paying me to say this, this is my true and honest opinion. It's so cute. If you're interested, you can go in the description below, and I actually have a code for you guys to use. I do have affiliation with this code, so just for transparency, if you don't want to use it, you can just go on their website and buy it without my code, but you'll get 10% off any purchase from their website. And the unboxing process, which you probably already saw here, is so luxurious as well. It's very well thought out, and it's like the perfect bag accessory, especially now that cadenas and bag charms are so popular. I think it's a really good choice if you're interested in sparkly ones. Thank you for Aelysee for sending me the bag charm. I'm super happy with it, and this is how I'm going to be carrying my Picotin now. And let's get into my other bags. This is my only other Hermes bag. This is the Constance 18 in Vert de Gris with rose gold hardware. It's so beautiful. And when I first unboxed this bag for you guys, I told you that I'm kind of scared to use it because it's so expensive, but it's been such a workhorse of a bag for me. Although it seems small, as you start using it, it becomes more and more roomy because the leather has like some give. So it actually fits a lot more than you would think, especially with bag inserts. You don't have to worry about the leather lining inside. So I've been really enjoying this bag. I haven't had any issues with the quality. The leather is an Epsom leather, so it's super sturdy as well. And I like to carry it on my shoulder like this, but you do have the option of extending the strap like this and wearing it crossbody. So it's really versatile, and I love this bag. I bought it last year, and I think it was around 8,000, 9,000 euros, but it's been such a nice bag to use, especially because it's pretty carefree. You don't have to worry about damaging the leather like some Chanel bags, which I'll show you now, but yeah. So speaking of damaging the leather, this is my classic medium flap in lambskin from Chanel, and it looks black, but it's actually a very dark brown with light gold hardware, or champagne hardware like they like to call it. I purchased this in 2021 in Spain for my birthday, and I was so paranoid about spending 6,800 euros on a Chanel bag. But now that I know that their prices are like nearly 10,000 for the same bag, I'm really glad that I bought it. I would not pay 10,000 euros for this bag. I don't think it's worth it. You might as well get a bag from Loro Piana or Hermes because they have much better craftsmanship. For 6,800, I'm really happy that I have this bag. It's just the classic medium flap, so it has the double flap, which is really annoying. Actually, I don't like this second flap here, and I have like protective stuff here while I'm not using it, but it is a classic. It's just I kind of don't know if it's worth the price, you know, but it's very beautiful. I'm really glad I got brown. I am a sucker for brown bags. If brown's an option, I usually get brown. So this is my classic medium Chanel flap. And speaking of Chanel, this is my only other Chanel bag. This is in caviar leather. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's in this really beautiful gray with champagne gold hardware, same as my classic flap. And this is the bag that Chanel sells instead of their grand shopping tote, which is that super viral vintage Chanel tote with the huge CC in the middle. I think this one is a lot more understated, and I really love it, especially when I need to carry a bit more when I'm going out or going shopping. But it can be quite heavy, to be honest, especially because it fits quite a lot, so you load it up a lot. When you're carrying it, you don't see the CC, so you don't have to be paranoid that people on the street know you're carrying a very expensive Chanel bag. And it's been a really good bag for me when I need to carry more than I usually do. The quality is really good, to be honest. A lot of the Chanel bags that they sell now, I wouldn't buy because when you touch them, they just don't feel worth it. Would I say this is worth 6,000 euros? No, but compared to some of the bags they sell now, the quality is pretty good. I actually went to Chanel yesterday and I was checking some of their small shoulder bags because I wanted a shoulder bag, and it felt like H&M quality. the price tag was like 5,200 euros for a small little shoulder pochette, and it was horrible. It was just horrible. So this is my last ever Chanel bag, I'm pretty sure, because I was not impressed with their quality yesterday. And here is my only vintage bag. This is the Louis Vuitton Navona pochette. It's just a small pochette. It's similar to the pochette accessoire that they sell now, but this one is about 25 or 30 years old. My grandma bought it in Hawaii and she gave it to me because she wasn't using it. I think I'm going to pass this on to my niece actually, because I don't use it that much anymore, and although it is like a perfect size for going out for drinks, I'm not sure if I will really get the best use out of it. Maybe you guys can give me your opinion. I really want to give it to my niece because she's 19 and I feel like this would be like a dream bag for her to receive as a gift, but it's kind of hard for me to let go as well because it's my grandma's bag. This is my Bottega Arco tote in the mini size, and it's in this beautiful wine red color. This is like a pop of color bag to me because a lot of my bags are very neutral colored, and I love this bag. I think the shape and the design is timeless. I'll be wearing this bag for years to come. It's so easy to use because it's just an open tote. So if you're worried about being pickpocketed, it might not be the best bag for you. But for me, ease of use over everything. So I really love this bag. It even comes with like a detachable shoulder strap, which I really like, but I usually carry it hand carry. And here are my Hermes cadenas actually. They're so cute. I have a 2004 heart cadena and a 1993, I think, elephant cadena. And they're hanging on a Louis Vuitton keychain that my grandma also gave me. And I just love this bag. I think it's so cute. It's definitely worth the money. It's quite affordable. I think I purchased it for 2,500 euros last summer. And it's been a great workhorse of a bag for me, and it fits a lot. So I love it. This is the Lady Dior Raffia handbag that I purchased for my birthday last year in Berlin. And it's so pretty. It's just a summer bag, you know, you're not going to be wearing this in winter or fall, so I wanted to get like a cute color because summer is the time to like use pops of color if you're ever going to use it. It's in a light gold hardware. It's not silver, it's like a champagne color. And the reason why I think this is going to be my only Lady Dior is because of the ease of access, because the inside is just like a pouch that's attached to the bag. It's really easy to close and open and get things out of. If you know what the Lady Dior bags look like, the standard models, they have a flap and it's kind of difficult to get in and out of, so I don't think I'll be buying one of those. But this bag, I'm really excited to use this year. I haven't had a chance to really use it last year, so hopefully if I go on holiday or when I go on holiday this year, I'll be wearing this bag. And I just think it's really, really cute as a summer bag. It's like a picnic bag. And speaking of holidays, this is my travel tote. If I'm going on a flight or if I'm going on a road trip, this is the bag that I take with me for my carry-on because it's so easy to use. This size is actually discontinued. I believe it's the 32 Daily Battle Tote from Faure le Page, and I think I checked recently, they don't have the 32 anymore, which is so weird to me because this is like the most classic tote size. They have a 27, which is 5 centimeters smaller, or a 35, which is 2 centimeters bigger, but it's considerably bigger in terms of the depth as well. And I love this bag. I purchased it for under 900 euros in 2020, and the prices now are a bit higher, but that's to be expected with luxury brands. I think this is like so much better than the Goyard and Neverfull totes just because the handles are adjustable. You can see they have like perforated holes, and you can adjust the handle to be like a hand carry tote because this is the shortest setting. Or you can make it super long like I have for shoulder carry, and also when you're wearing like a thick coat, it really goes through the sleeve easily. And it's made from coated canvas, but the corners are reinforced with leather, which I really love. Plus the option to decorate your bag with this medallion I think is like super cute. I just have an R for my name, and the inside you're gonna see like all the dust bags, but is super roomy and It's just the perfect travel tote or work tote if you go into the office and need to carry a lot of stuff. I really love this, and they have a lot of different colors. I went with gray just because it's a neutral for me, but if you want like a pop of color, they also have like pastel tones depending on the season, so I really recommend Faure le Page. The price point is really good compared to Goyard, Moynat, Louis Vuitton for the tote bags, so I really recommend it. And here is my prized possession. This is the Margaux 12 from the Row in grained leather in the color black with silver hardware. You can see I kind of like used bag charms. Can you tell I love bag charms? But this is the Louis Vuitton bag charm, and this is an Hermes Pegasus in a yellow pastel color. I love this bag because it's like the only very formal big handbag that I have that fits so many things. The inside has a canvas lining, and the 12-inch size has a shoulder strap or crossbody strap, which I love. And I think the 12 is the best size. They have a 10, which is quite small. The 15 is considerably larger. I just think 12 is like the perfect size for me, and it's always sold out. Sometimes people manage to get them on the website. I've never seen it in stock in the website. I bought this from my mom's essay in Japan. But yeah, I love this bag. I can really understand why it's like super popular and viral now, but because it's like a relatively simple tote, I think it's going to stand the test of time and it's going to be popular for like years to come. So really love this one. I wish I had it in suede, but it's okay. Grained calfskin is also nice. And I have one more bag to show you guys. I just bought this one yesterday. As I mentioned previously, I was in Chanel checking shoulder bags because I really wanted a shoulder bag that I don't have to baby as much as my classic flap, which is in lambskin. And I was really disappointed in the quality bags that Chanel had yesterday. So I stopped by my favorite store with my favorite SAs, which is Loro Piana. I think the name is like Extra Pocket L27, but I love this color. It's in brown because I love brown, but I really like the contrast stitching that they have with the brown. And I just think it's such a perfect shoulder bag. It fits like with a lot of room, so you can definitely wear like a coat under it if it's winter, but you also have the option to carry it crossbody like that. And I know the 19 size pouch is very popular right now, but I think the 27, which is 27 centimeters here, is so much more practical. And this saddle leather, which is like a very smooth leather, is so luxurious and it feels really expensive. It was 3,200 euros. The price is not so bad if you compare it to like Hermes and Chanel, but the quality is definitely there. I'm really impressed with the leather quality, and I'm excited to start using this bag. I actually ordered a bag insert from Degas, paid for it myself because I'm kind of scared to use it without an insert. The inside is like a unlined suede material, so I just don't want to scratch it up with like keys and stuff, which is why I ordered the bag insert. But I have a feeling this is going to be like my go-to bag this summer. It's so cute, and it's going to be so good for fall and winter as well. I mean, I just love brown. If brown's an option, I buy brown. And yeah, this extra charm here is super cute as well. You can like actually put it on the zipper if you want, but I just got this bag yesterday. I haven't really started like playing with it yet. I still have like the hardware stickers on it and everything, but this is definitely worth the money. 3,200 for a bag of this workmanship and this leather. It's totally worth it. So that's actually all the bags in my collection. Now, if you've seen my previous bag collection videos, you'll notice that my collection changed a lot actually. The bags that I showed in my previous video and you don't see here now, I've either sold or given to friends and family because I'm just like more in tune with my likes and dislikes with bags and how to use them. And I feel like I really understand my style more. So hopefully I'm not going to be selling any of these bags. Please let me know what you think about it. If you hate some bags, if you love some bags, or what you think I'm missing in my collection. I think it's pretty well-rounded overall, but I would love to hear your thoughts. So as always, I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is. And don't forget to check the description for my jewelry page and the Aelysee bag charm. There's a discount code down there for you, so check that out definitely. And thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.